Hey!
Kahari be jealous.
Hey!
I'm the most handsome Bowden brother.
Reggie, what's happening? Reggie, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast.
Hey now.
Huh?
I want to do hey.
You killed your opportunity.
You was going too fast.
Jigs, what's to it? You've been going too slow.
Jigs, what up, brother? What up, Reggie? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for attending or stopping in for another episode of
the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. I'm Disco Port Kahari B.
I'm your boy Damani.
And we do not own the copyright, the rights to any of the music you may hear. It's just some cool stuff we got playing in the background.
YouTube.
Damani, what we got playing today?
Jelani Rick.
Jelani. What we got playing? What you got bumping there?
Oh, this is
he chose it and
a Wu-Tang Clan Tribe Called Quest mashup. Kahari not a Wu-Tang fan, and I'm really not either, but this sounds pretty decent. Can y'all hear it? It's nice. Mixing them tribe beats and Wu-Tang lyrics or vice versa, it's pretty dope. Anyway.
Thank you, Jelani. If you're tuning in to the show at any point in time, whether you're doing it live or on a rebroadcast in your own special time, like, subscribe, share. This is the best damn spirit review here on these internets, and we are live here on YouTube. So let's go. Today we're doing Wolves here on this first day of April 2025.
April Fool's too. We ain't do no April Fool's stuff. We're not gonna do it, but I did see one.
A little old-fashioned. What's to it?
That was old-fashioned. What I do, bro?
So we're doing Wolves. Wolves comes out of a little town in California, Ukiah. I think it's correctly pronounced Ukiah. Wolves. And the label is so small. This is like a no-nonsense type of label.
It's not for old people. We can't see that shit.
It's a rye whiskey that says hops flavor.
Gardner.
Hey, Shantae. What's happening?
Oh, that's what that is?
Yep.
Shantae. That must be your last name.
If you're familiar with
or your stalking page, you use the alias so you can creep on my.
If you're familiar with hops does go in whiskey, but we know it best. We know it best for flavoring beer. So I don't know what it is. It's a little on the light skin side. It's 103 proof, and I'm looking forward to trying it, see what it's all about. But
nothing yet, bro.
This is courtesy of Dave. Thank you, Dave, for the bottle.
Look at that, Dave. We got a nice little
contribution.
Yes, some support from Dave, and hit us with this bottle here. From what I understand, it retails at $150. So y'all can find it for sale. I've seen it for sale. I heard it was for sale, but retail $150. So good looking out, Dave. This is a rye whiskey, like you said, a hot rye and hop flavored whiskey made in California. Now,
before we get started, thank you to Dave. This is a viewer-supported program, so if you would like to sponsor a week of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast, hit us off at Damani's Cash App. QuickDog.
QUICDOG.
QUICDOG. QuickDog. QUICDOG. But let's see what it do. We're going to bless the bottle and get right to it. So we can taste it and get y'all
see what's going on with
whatever else is happening on your fine Tuesday night. What y'all got going on out there? A little old-fashioned. Glad to see you again. It retails for $150.
$149.99. This my glass?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pour that out.
For me.
That. Pull it. Give me.
Oh, pull it out. I thought you said pour it out.
Hey, Shantae, look at my green onions. They were nubs. They were little tiny nubs from the last pack of green onions I had. I put them in a little bit of water, and this is what I got going on right now. I'm so proud.
Are they going to turn into bulbs?
No, they just these are green onions. Yeah, these are green onions, so they just get long and tasty, and you can't kill them. Not in Chicago. Chicago, if you didn't know, is Chicago was called. Chicago's name means the land of stinky onions. And,
I just heard about that too.
Yeah, and those are native to Chicago, so they grow like crazy once you get them in the ground. And I have found that they will grow. Shoot, they'll grow.
This is some Chicago shit. If it's a land of stinky onions,
land of stinky
because
onions.
this is some stinky shit right
this
here. Yeah, put your nose to it. Stinky, ain't it? It's like
it's potent. I say potent.
It's like the football locker room at a high school.
It give me some
Ooh,
give me a little bit of plum. I sense beer on there. That's
give me a little bit of like dirty hamper.
So if you've ever been to a distillery, you check the mix before they do all the distilling in the process. It will smell a lot like this.
Yeah. I'm ready to pack it in. The way this smells, I don't even want to taste it. Terrible.
If this is your first time watching the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast, we do this thing in 3 rounds. The first round, we do it straight. That's what you're seeing right now. The second round, we do with a milliliter of ice cold water.
H2O.
Third round, we hit it with a little bit of ice. Each round, we tell you exactly how we feel about it because each round has a different characteristic. And then we give you a point value at the end, 1 to 10. And that's how
Sweet
the show
socks.
goes. Sweet socks.
Sweet flavored gym socks. I guess I got to sip on. Oh, that's good. You can take some of mine.
Just sip.
All right, let's try it. Might surprise me. This is taking me through so many changes right now.
I've never tasted a whiskey like this.
It started off, I was going to say, hey, it's not too bad. And then I let it sit. And the finish, ooh, this shit terrible, bro.
I don't think it's terrible.
It's terrible.
It is unlike anything I've ever tasted. I can definitely say that.
Let me pull this back so I can see. Woo! This that Wu-Tang Tribe mashup, Tommy. Trash, bro. 150? Whoa.
No, I wouldn't pay 150 for it.
I wouldn't pay 50 for it. I wouldn't pay 50 cents for this shit.
I got leather. I got the grape plum mix kind of thing going on in there.
Do it again.
I don't hate it.
It's making me do the Uncle Ruckus.
I don't hate it.
It started off good.
But it's very complex. I can definitely
say that. It's doing a lot. Then it gets airy.
It's got a real velvety mouthfeel to it.
Like dry rub spices is what I've tasted. Like barbecue.
Really?
Like this would go on barbecue. Baste your meat with this. Pause.
We have
the Uncle Ruckus page. Yeah.
There's no claim of any kind of type of maturity for this program, y'all. Just so you know.
Let it air out, man. I'm about to air this out.
All right, we're gonna move because we want to keep this thing.
Yeah, it's what, round 3?
Water.
Cool. Let's do round 3. We're gonna wrap this shit up. Big paw. Right. Big old paw. Hey, you talk to your boy Dolph? Give him a call, man, if you haven't spoken to him in the last day. Oh, talk to him with me. Keep it low, but
all right, let's see. Dang, my joint is running out of power way too fast.
What is?
My laptop.
Oh, you gotta plug up?
Yeah.
Should we do a little? Do we need light?
I do feel like we're a little darker tonight than usual.
That's not bad.
I don't think it's as bad as Damani says it is.
Hey, it is. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I like how bright it is on you, but I think I'm a little close.
That's because you pale, homie. You just pale face.
I'm 100% Zulu. God damn it. What you talking about?
The pale face over here.
Woo! That shit nasty, bro. It tastes like
usually we're not that far apart in our opinions, but I don't not like it.
That's what it tastes. It tastes like dry rub spices.
What? We're drinking Wolves tonight. Tony said the light made it better. All right, cool. Like I said, it's a little on the light skin side. It looks darker in the camera. than it does in person.
And
I imagine it is a younger.
Does it say?
A less age? No, it didn't. It's very nothing on the label.
Yeah, they ain't telling you squat.
It doesn't taste like it's been aged long, but just enough to mellow it out. And I like it.
Ukiah. I'm about to look up what that is. I never heard of that shit.
Probably tastes like boiled egg.
Yeah, man.
It does not. Jeez. Leroy.
Right. They look.
He said 360.
The graphic artist was like, "Motherfucker, we not you trying to pay me this little bullshit money."
They hit a $5.
I'm gonna give you exactly what you paid me for.
They hit a $5 for
did that on an old typewriter.
Yeah. That label was basic as hell. Man,
I don't mind the basic look though. I like that. It's cool. Nice and clean looking.
But look how small. That's the name right there. I don't know if y'all can read it.
They can't. I held it up to the camera for a second. It's super small. Let's try this on the water.
It's definitely hops, Tommy.
The hops.
That's cheers to y'all. Cheers.
I do see what you're saying when you said plum in the very beginning.
There's something in there that I tasted it a lot more pronounced.
That's what you make. You make ribs with this barbecue ribs.
You keep saying meat stuff, and it throws me. I'm like, that's not it. It's a fruit.
It smells just like it tastes, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what something tastes like. That's why somebody can say, "Oh, this tastes like shit." They ain't never ate shit before, but you smelled it. You know what it tastes like. You have an idea, at least.
Leroy said that's the 12th line of the eye chart. I swear, dude.
For real. Tiny ass type.
Real.
And doctor, I can't see that shit. You knew I couldn't see it when I came in here. And they keep asking you 4 or 5 times, how about now? No, bitch, I can't see it. Should be some
How about now?
glasses.
How about now?
How about now?
How about now?
Are we here yet? The website says it's distilled for 10 days.
See, who said it? Your boy. Your boy know what he's talking about.
This shit young. That's why you don't mess with youth like this. They ain't aged and matured enough.
YN.
They making this from the house. Hey, Jig, they making this in the toilet. And still using the toilet while they making the motherfucker.
This came out of Joliet.
I used to talk to a chick from
Joliet. Thank you, John, for sponsoring this bottle. We appreciate you.
We do. We really do.
We're still going to give you props.
Absolutely.
No matter who you are, for sponsoring the bottle. It is a viewer-supported program for the last 5 years. So hit us off at Damani's Cash App, Quick Dog, QUICDOG, Quick Dog, QUICDOG, and put it in the comments what you want us to get, or leave it to our discretion. No, he did not pay $145 for it, Tony. He caught it for $50. She must have found the price online.
Right. Hey, Tony, it's terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
I'm trying to think of how I can relate
it's almost like maraschino cherry syrup on that front end. That's what I'm looking for. That taste. I'm saying I can't identify. I think that's what it is. I don't not like it. I don't. It says it's a rye. I don't get any rye off.
I don't have no rye.
No kind of rye.
None. They just wrote some shit. They mixed that shit up in the toilet and just used whatever stock photo label they had laying around and slapped it on this bitch.
All right, we gotta hurry up because my thing is running out of juice. I don't feel like plugging it up before the show, but we about done anyway.
Don't drink this bullshit, man. Go get the ice, man. You ain't gotta drink that shit. Get the ice and we gonna pretend like we drink the third round. Hey, we've had a couple of misses lately. We had a long string of good ones. Now I think we had 3 weeks straight where they haven't been that great, y'all. It happens. We're gonna be truthful about how we feel about each of these beverages, these whiskeys or liquors, and sometimes they're not gonna be my flavor. It might be yours. You know what I'm saying? With whiskey or any kind of liquor, it's always, I hate gin. I got a boy at work. That's all he drink. I don't understand how he do it. That shit's terrible to me, but that's what he like.
Who's the man? Who's the man? Who's the man?
Everybody's
Who's the man? Oh, man.
Everybody's preference will be different. Kahari like big girls. I'm not really into that.
I ain't got one in all my history, sir.
None in your history?
No.
You never tried one out of curiosity?
No.
I did. Y'all want to hear my big girl story?
No. So everybody say no immediately.
I got a good one, y'all.
No in the comments immediately, please. Everybody N-O,
Put a
please.
yes if you want to hear.
Please say no. Thank you,
Tony,
Tony.
you don't count. No. Hey, y'all want to hear my big girl? I got a great one.
Come on, Jelani. Come on.
Yeah. I got that big girl story, baby. Hey, big girl.
All right, this is coming in at 103 proof, so we can't leave it in there too long. It will eat the ice up. Anything over 100 is going to tear it down.
If you get a chance to, guys, hit that thumbs up button in there.
Yeah,
we put a lot of work into these joints.
Yeah.
I what do you call it? Pre-show
Pre-game
preparation.
Oh, prep.
Takes us hours. Afterwards, hours. You know what I'm saying? We lying, y'all. We'll do this shit for no hour. But we do come here every goddamn week.
For 5 years. Give us a heart, a thumbs up or something. If you had a little...
You got some old-fashioned juice up in here?
Old-fashioned juice?
Yeah, I forget about that little mixture that you can add to the liquor. Go get some if you got some simple syrup.
Just simple syrup.
Yeah, go get the fixins.
We ain't got that much time on my battery. I'm looking.
The big girl.
I don't want to see that big girl story, but hearing it is...
Yeah, you don't want to see it, man. You don't want to see it. This was from my 20s, too, y'all. From my 20s. Mid-20s. Cheers this. Ice round 3. Hit that thumbs up if y'all get a chance to. It's come by. Oh, yeah, I'm seeing 8 people here. Y'all hit that joint.
Okay. Ice round, no. Immediate, no.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
Sweet, nasty.
It's real sweet.
Sweet nasty.
Shantae, it's like April Fool's. Right? No, Shantae, somebody fooled us with this bottle.
Sweet meat. That's what this tastes like. I don't know what sweet meat is.
You need to pause your whole conversation.
Sweet meat is a thing, though. People eat sweet meat. I don't know what it is.
I was tasting hops on the first and second round. With the ice, not at all, Tony. I don't know what I'm tasting now. It got considerably sweeter. But I don't know what it is.
It tasted earring back crud.
I'm going to get the plug so we don't run out of juice.
All right, big girl story. All right, go. So I had a homeboy. Me and one of my guys went out. Me, him, and he brought one of his homies. I didn't know him, but he was cool and shit. And we all went out to the strip club. Back in my 20s. We get there and we having a good time. Me and my bro, we throwing our we only had $20 worth of ones, but you throwing them out, making them last. Old boy was with his homeboy was sitting around like, unimpressed with none of the chicks that come through. Finally, a big girl came on stage. This bro jumped up. He brightened up quickly. He jumped up like, oh shit, pulled a wallet out of his pocket. He ran up there, throwing, right? So I'm looking like, really? He like, man, I rock with big girls. Like, I for real rock with big girl. He loved big girl. And from that point on, all night, he was trying to convince us that we should try big girls because they're head and shoulders above all you skinny broads. So he talked about it so long that night. I said, well, let me think about it. Then my boy would tell me about how it was. And I had another homeboy. Bro, I don't want to say his name because I don't want to put his shit out there. I'll tell y'all. But he always liked big girls. So one day I'm sitting thinking like, I got to try it out, man. Moms keep telling me how fine it is. And I won't go into details describing what they say. But they say it's fine, Big girls got it on lock. So I meet one. Fast forward months and months later, I meet me a big girl. But she was a big girl, though. And I wasn't trying to go, slightly overweight. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to experience the full folds and all. Yes, all of that. I wanted it all. I didn't want to half-ass it. This was scientific, y'all. So I meet this chick. She a smooth tree fitty. You know what I'm saying? She's real nice, though.
Why don't y'all say no in the comments? I don't ask.
She was real nice. Before I say anything that might be misconstrued as disrespect, this one was nothing but sweet and nice to me. I can't say bad things about her as a person. I'm just talking about the other person that she's attached to. It's obviously 2-3 motherfuckers in that same body. And them motherfuckers was, listen, I can't go into detail. We on YouTube. But my boy used to say about how Niagara Falls, the big girls would get. And at one point, I was like, holy shit, this nigga wasn't lying. This motherfucker, I was like, I come out like, damn, this motherfucker whole arm is, oh, my arm hair is all slicked down and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was for real Mississippi River type shit. And I got excited. But every time I would look at it, I would get unexcited. I would have to close my eyes like, yeah, it was like, it sound like a
Views
like a washing
expressed by
machine.
Damani on the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast are not
Regret
I'm
to
not
hearing this
those
one already.
of the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast, any of our sponsors, contributors, affiliates, or friends.
So I had my protection with me. I'm trying to be safe.
Shantae said stop. Just
Okay, Sean. All right. We'll
traffic
stop here.
said stop.
Everybody
Jelani said,
Look, I'm telling y'all, the story is about to go down. And I couldn't tell the story properly because we're on YouTube and they be blocking us. I told the story on Periscope a few times. People would come and say, man, tell us that story about the big girl. It was a good story, but I'm telling it PG now and it ain't the same. So I'll stop. Let me tell y'all, though, it's just, I'm cool on big girls. I'm cool. No dish, y'all.
103, Tommy. 103.
Right, get back to the liquor. Enough of my shenanigans.
Oh. I'm gonna give it one more.
One more
I'm
done.
I let it melt down.
Hey Tony, I'm gonna tell you in person next time I see you.
Thank you, Tony.
I'm gonna hold you, bear hug you, so you can't run.
I'm gonna say yes on the tangerine, no on the dark chocolate. Definitely the hops, no on the oak. The citrus is the tangerine, really. Nutmeg.
Yes.
Nutmeg.
That's that dry rub flavor up your ribs taste I was tasting.
Yep.
That's what that was. I'm finished, y'all, and I'm not taking another.
Reggie said big leg woman ain't got no soul. That's what they say, Reggie. That's what they say.
I'll tell you what you do got. 230 extra one.
It is a long
cherry. You said cherry?
No, I didn't say cherry.
Who said cherry? I don't think I said
I
cherry.
said plum.
I said
plum tangerine, definitely.
I said butt juice.
I don't get none of that.
This shit is horrible. It's horrible all the way through. Ain't nothing good you can say about it. Well, yes it is, because in the very beginning, the first sip, it was nice.
It starts off just really good. Yeah.
Dropped.
And it does drop, but not
really fast. Really fast.
I would give it a 6.
What?
Yeah.
I like it a 2.
I don't not like it. I would give it a 6 because on water and straight, it ain't bad to me. It's very unusual. I did say maraschino cherry. I sure did.
Okay.
You're right.
I was
thinking, but I'm thinking it's more of the juice.
This is what happens when.
Come on, Plumberton.
When the high school football team finish a game and they come into the locker room and take their socks off and put them in a pile and you squeeze all those socks out, all of the juice into one bottle. This is
give it a number, man. Give it a number.
Oh, a 2.
A 2?
I'm being generous.
Wow.
This is those high school football. These sock juice.
Usually we at least close, y'all. This shit are very divided.
Anybody don't believe me, Tony? Come take a sip. Tommy, pull up, take a sip. Traffic.
As you can see, we got plenty. We barely got off the net.
I'm not gonna touch this son of a bitch again.
I don't think it's bad, honestly, truly.
If coochie tastes like this, y'all ladies would be
views expressed by Damani Bowden are not necessarily
neglected than a motherfucker.
Broadcast. Any of his sponsors, affiliates.
You would never.
Dave, thank you for this bottle. We are grateful.
We do appreciate
for your contribution.
Appreciate you. Y'all keep sending those donated bottles here. We really appreciate them, and it helps us. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, I'm coming out of my own pocket. and I'm going broke doing that shit. So, if you get a chance, hit the thumbs up. Send me a donation or some support on my Cash App. QUICDOG. That's QUICDOG with the
Quick
cash
dog.
tab in front of it, the
Quick
dollar sign
dog.
with the line and all that. And it spells Quick Dog. Well, hey, Tony, I'm just saying.
Thank you, Tony. Tony put it right in the
You wouldn't
comments
get no
if y'all want to
love.
see it. Yeah, that is our show.
That's
Thank
about
you
it.
to Tony Jiggs, Little Old Fashioned Reggie. Thank you for being first
Thank you,
one up in here,
For sure,
sticking
for
with us
sure.
the whole time.
Hey, let me tell y'all.
Tommy Jelani.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Ben.
No, go ahead.
Last week, my homegirl from Tanzania had a wonderful time up here. All she could do is talk about how much fun she had doing the Bowden Brothers with us. That's mainly because of y'all, because she was hanging with me the whole week. She didn't say that shit was fun. Other than that, so, you know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming through and supporting us that day. We had a great time. If y'all get a chance, go check out that architectural tour on the river.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We did that, and that shit was phenomenal.
I was gonna
amazing.
suggest it, but I was like, you ain't gonna do that.
No, it was dope.
Okay.
Other than that, it was cold as shit outside. We weren't dressed properly, but the tour itself was the bomb. Yeah, Tony, she was real cool. She really appreciated everybody too. So I guess that's the show. Next week, this month, I'm saying next month, this month, April, my guy from my tour operator from Ghana will be here. So stay tuned for that day. I don't have the dates exactly. My boy gave it to me, but I ain't memorizing. But he'll be here. He'll be offering some deals on tours to Ghana and several other African countries because he hold down shit like 24 different countries that he got contacts in. So stay tuned to the Bowden Brothers Bourbon Broadcast. Hit that thumbs up.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate you indeed.
Hit that bad boy.
You
It
did
takes
the
a second.
You did the architectural tour? Dope.
Yeah.
Also, on another note, side note, the Debauchery book is coming out. We're doing a release party here in Chicago on April 19th.